Hello everybody and welcome to this Hartley 39 for a tour of her cockpit and her interior in virtual reality. So what does that mean for you? Well, that means that you should be able to look around this boat and feel what it's like to be here without actually being on board. How cool is that? All you need to do is swipe your screen or click your screen and drag up, down, left or right, and you can look around to your heart's content. Some people do find movement of the camera to make them feel a little bit sensitive, so if that may be you, I'll let you know if I'm going to move the camera so you can avert your eyes, and then once she's safe again and the camera's safely back down, I'll let you know and you can come back to me. Now, I'm sorry I keep mopping my brow because it is an absolutely sweltering day down here today. Please do excuse me. Anyway, we're on this ferro cement Hartley 39, and as you can see, you are atop the helm right in the middle of the cockpit, so we've got lots of room for running about. All feels really big and really hard and solid on this boat, I have to say. Nice easy companionway to get in and out of. Nice spray hood with a handle here, you can swing off a little bit to grab hold of. Nearly fell over then. But as you can see, we have an array of sheet winches here, all nice big strong models. We've got the running rigging there, the brakes, we've got the brakes here should we need to run anything aft, and it's feeling like a nice safe cockpit because we're enclosed with canvas works here, which is great. The mainsail is a roller affair as well, so less bits and pieces lying around. We've got the after deck behind us, beneath which is the gas locker and the heater, and plenty of seating and some kind of hanging around and chilling space in the cockpit. So we've got nice high sides as well, so that's going to feel really nice in the seaway and kind of insulate us from the weather, hopefully. And just finished off by the solar panels above. Well, you may be able to see we've got nice sized standing rigging on this boat as well, probably a little bit over engineered, which is great because that means that we've got that extra strength when we need it. Very, very nice. Right then, let's pick you up for the first time and we'll take you through here, see how easy it is to get down. Quite a steep ladder, but plenty to hang on to, handles, etc., from which we can grab, and I'll try and place you on the edge of the chart table there. Hopefully you won't fall over. Quick mop because it's hot. But yeah, down the companionway, quite steep but easy to get down, handles either side, something to grab hold of when you get down here, no worries at all. And that brings us on the starboard side. I won't take you through here because there's nowhere to put you, but in here we've got basically a big store which is all the way athwartships and then aft along and underneath the cockpit, which is empty and just full of gear, power tools, etc. But on the starboard side here we've got I would call it a pilot berth or a spare berth. It's in the process of kind of being reconstructed, but you may want to leave it as it is or take it out or maybe reconfigure it, I don't know. On the starboard side, as you can see, we've got a nice galley, linear, so really handy for passing bits and pieces up and down from the cockpit. We've got lots of, or a reasonable amount of work surface. We've got a recent gas cooker, so we've got two burners there, a grill and a cooker underneath, a nice proper sized fridge, which is great and unusual for a boat of this size, and a nice sink here. And I won't mention it again, but there is stowage everywhere. There are sliding lockers, there are cupboards, there are shelves all the way throughout this boat, so very well catered for those longer journeys and cruises, which I feel like this boat should be doing. Anyway, let's have a look at the other side of the port side of this upper deck of raised saloon. So standing here and doing all my domestic chores, I can see through the windows, great, takes the pain off it. Sitting here, over here, if I had the blind open there, which I think all the windows do have blinds, you can see we've got the raised seating here, so that means we can eat our dinner, etc., or even do our chart work with a great view looking outside, either with our heads down on the chart or heads down in our dishes eating our food, etc. But room for seating for four at a squeeze, certainly for two in comfort, I think. And then here we've got another seat here which would serve as your navigator's seat, which is amazing actually because it's got handholds on it for as you're walking past, handholds on it for if you're sitting on it and you need to hold, and also you can directly, you've got line of sight with the helm up there, and underneath here is fitted a nice little microwave, so really handy, dual usage. I like it a lot. Underneath the main box it's sitting on though is the engine, very recent, very nice installation, good access all round. Lift the lid and it's there, so that's great for maintenance and just checking out those defects if you're picking it up. Really nice, and all in all great, and a great view down to the saloon as well, where if you're sitting here doing your navigating you can talk in both directions. Really fab. So let's pick you up and I'll place you on the saloon table. There we go. Now your you're down in the boat now, so another step down from the galley, or 2 steps down from the saloon. So this is your cosy area. We have windows though. We've got high sides with lots and lots of cupboards and with sliding doors, etc. We've got TV, we've got a heater, we've got radiators on this boat, which is absolutely lovely, quite unusual. And we have 2 sofas, port and starboard, which could easily double as berths. Lots of storage everywhere. The saloon table folds out too as well, so we can sit probably 4 people around that, maybe 5 if we've got somebody at this end, and that does rotate around out the way, and I believe it goes up and down as well. So nice size compartment, and we have got tons of headroom here. I'm 5'10", look at all that, and if I come down here as well, I'm 5'10", look at all that storage there. Just notice the handhold here, which is really useful, and that leads then onto the compression post to a handle there. So this boat, I think, is designed to withstand big seas and to keep you going in comfort. She's a bit heavier, she's ferro cement construction, so hopefully she'll give you that stability that you need and that feeling of safety and being cocooned inside a lovely boat. Right then, let's pick you up. There we go, and we'll transport you through to the bedroom at the front. So this is the forward cabin. There we go, this boat is in use, as you may have seen. Let's try and stand you up without you falling over. Let's make a little adjustment there, and there we go. So you're in the forward saloon, so you're at the front of the boat, or almost. There'll be most likely an anchor lock at the other side of that bulkhead to be confirmed. But around here, as you can see, room to sit up. The headroom does come down at the front, but that's where your legs will be when you're sleeping. So basically it's just a crawl up this kind of built-in ladder affair here. You crawl in and get your head down after that heavy day sailing. Windows, port and starboard, a hatch above, which is really important to get that light and air in and just to vent the compartment in general. Very long berth here, longer than average, so I think tall people will be catered for in here. Nice and wide as well, and you've got stowage, port and starboard as well for all of your personal effects. It does what it says on the tin. Right then, let's pick you up again, and we'll just close that door, which means this door opens. I'm going to place you on the big white telephone. There we go. Hopefully you won't fall over. And you're in the heads compartment. Again, loads of head height in here. Quite a small compartment, but you don't really need a lot of room inside the heads. It's an electric flushing head by the looks of it. We've got stowage outboard. We've got a sink there as well with a shower attachment to, and a shower tray down here. And I think probably a little bit more finishing off around here would just render it into that really lovely compartment. And last but not least, something to hang on to when you're in here in a storm. That's really important. So let's pick you up again for the final time, and I'll just transfer hands. We'll close the door there. We do have to, it's quite fairly cramped up forwards there, so we have to be careful where we're going. But I'll take you back up to the companionway, place you there, where hopefully you won't fall off. And we'll finish off by saying that this has been Tim from Boatshed Rock Brokers on a very hot day. I do apologise, taking you around the interior of this ferro cement built Hartley 39. Hope you've enjoyed to see what it's like on board, where things are, what the space is like, and if she may be a space for you. Just go back to our YouTube channel for lots more reviews of all kinds of different boats, from small dinghies, small fishing boats, all the way up to the big super exotic stuff. Thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.